Hello, everyone. I'm Elena. Do you ever feel tongue-tied in a job interview? Struggle to chat about your passions with friends? Or freeze up trying to check into a hotel? Well, get ready to conquer those moments. Today, we're diving into real-life English conversations designed to boost your confidence. We've got crucial job interview skills, a relaxed chat about hobbies and how to find time for them, a full guide to navigating a hotel stay from check-in to room service, and practical phrases for your next grocery shopping trip. Let's unlock your fluent English right now. Our first scenario takes us into the professional world, a job interview. Listen closely to the questions and answers, paying attention to how our candidate Sarah presents herself and her skills. This is excellent practice for anyone preparing for their own interview.
Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for coming in today. Let's start with an easy question. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Good morning, Mr. Harrison, and thank you for having me. Well, my name is Sarah, and I recently graduated with a degree in business administration. During my studies, I had a valuable internship at a dynamic marketing firm where I assisted in creating compelling social media campaigns and analyzing customer feedback to optimize strategies. I truly thrived in that collaborative team environment and found great satisfaction in using data to inform creative solutions. Outside of work, I'm genuinely passionate about continuous learning. Right now, I'm actively working on enhancing my public speaking skills, which I believe are crucial in any professional setting.
That's great, Sarah. It sounds like you've already had some valuable and practical experience. Now, could you tell me why you are particularly interested in this specific job?
I am incredibly enthusiastic about this role because it perfectly combines two areas I'm deeply passionate about: innovative marketing and strategic problem solving. I've consistently admired your company's forward-thinking approach to branding, especially the way you effectively engage with younger audiences. I would absolutely love the opportunity to contribute to that success, and I genuinely believe my background in both creative conceptualization and thorough data analysis would make me a strong and valuable asset to this position.
That's a strong start. Let's move on to your skills and experience. What would you say are your greatest strengths, and could you provide an example of how you've demonstrated them?
I would say my biggest strength is my ability to adapt quickly and effectively. For instance, during my internship, a significant client request came in at the last minute, requiring us to completely overhaul a major campaign just days before its scheduled launch. I quickly learned and mastered new design tools to update our visuals, and through efficient coordination, kept the entire team on track to meet that tight deadline. I'm also highly detail-oriented, meaning I meticulously ensure every component of a project fits together flawlessly, preventing errors and ensuring a polished final product.
That's very impressive, Sarah, demonstrating both agility and precision. And what about your weaknesses? How do you work on improving them?
I would tend to be a bit of a perfectionist, which at times can lead to me spending a little too much time on tasks. I've been actively working on finding a better balance between striving for excellence and meeting practical deadlines. One effective strategy that has really helped me is creating detailed checklists and prioritizing tasks to focus specifically on what's most impactful and time-sensitive, ensuring efficiency without compromising quality.
Interesting. Now, can you give me a specific example of a time when you successfully solved a challenging problem in a previous role or academic project?
Absolutely. During my internship, we observed that one of our online campaigns was significantly underperforming. I took the initiative to thoroughly analyze the analytics, and I discovered that the core issue was with how the ads were being targeted. I proactively suggested precise adjustments to the demographic parameters and keywords. After implementing these targeted changes, we saw a remarkable 30% increase in engagement rates. It was a fantastic learning experience and a powerful reminder of the critical importance of closely scrutinizing data.
That's a great example, Sarah. It sounds like you approach challenges with a very proactive and analytical problem-solving mindset. Let's talk a bit more about the role itself. This position involves working closely with different teams. How do you ensure effective collaboration and maintain good relationships with colleagues?
For me, clear and consistent communication is absolutely key when working with any team. I make a conscious effort to keep everyone on the same page by sharing updates regularly and proactively seeking feedback early in the process. For example, during a complex group project at university, we implemented weekly check-ins to discuss progress, identify potential roadblocks, and address any challenges collectively. This approach not only kept us highly organized, but also ensured that no one felt isolated or left behind. I also strive to be very approachable so that team members feel comfortable coming to me with questions or concerns, fostering an open and supportive environment.
That's good to hear, Sarah. Collaboration is definitely an important part of this role. Another key aspect of this job is managing multiple projects at once. How do you prioritize tasks effectively when you're under pressure and have competing deadlines?
I rely on a combination of strategic planning and flexible adaptability. I typically start by creating a comprehensive list of all tasks, then meticulously sorting them by their respective deadlines and levels of importance. Following that, I break down each larger task into smaller, more manageable steps, which makes the overall workload feel less daunting. In one of my internships, there was a period when I had to simultaneously juggle preparing a critical client presentation, updating multiple social media posts, and analyzing extensive campaign data, all within the same week. I prioritized the most time-sensitive and impactful tasks first, but I also remained adaptable and ready to shift focus quickly in case priorities unexpectedly changed.
That's a great approach, Sarah. It sounds like you're very organized and capable under pressure. Now, let's shift gears a bit. This job also requires a significant amount of creative thinking. Can you tell me about a time you came up with an innovative idea that yielded positive results?
Certainly. During my internship, we were tasked with promoting a new product that initially didn't generate much buzz or interest. I proposed creating a behind-the-scenes video series that would highlight the product's development process and introduce the dedicated team behind it. This approach infused the campaign with a much-needed personal touch, and it ultimately became one of the most engaging and widely shared pieces of content we produced. The video significantly helped to increase brand awareness and cultivate a more relatable and authentic image for the product.
That's a fantastic and truly effective idea, Sarah. Creativity can really make a difference in marketing. Finally, this role involves some direct client interaction. How do you typically handle difficult or dissatisfied clients, ensuring their concerns are addressed professionally?
I believe the most important thing is to remain composed and listen very carefully and empathetically to their concerns without interrupting. One time during my internship, a client was quite unhappy with the initial designs we had presented. Instead of getting defensive, I immediately shifted my focus to asking detailed, open-ended questions to gain a deeper and clearer understanding of their precise vision and expectations. After that, I collaborated closely with the team to thoroughly revise the designs, keeping the client actively involved and informed throughout the entire process. In the end, they were not only satisfied, but genuinely delighted with the final result.
Excellent. I appreciate all your thoughtful and comprehensive answers, Sarah. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me about the role or the company?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Harrison. I do have a question. I'd like to understand more about the specific team I'd be working with. Could you tell me about the team's typical dynamic and how they usually approach new projects or challenges?
That's a great question, Sarah. Our team is exceptionally collaborative and places a high value on open communication and mutual support. We have regular brainstorming sessions where everyone's ideas are not just welcomed, but actively encouraged. And we strive to create an environment where individuals feel completely supported in taking initiative and exploring new ideas. We also strongly encourage professional development, so you'd have plenty of opportunities to grow and expand your skills in this role.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Harrison. I genuinely appreciate a team-oriented work environment, and it's particularly encouraging to hear about the strong focus on both personal growth and seamless collaboration.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in today. You've certainly given us a lot to think about with your strong qualifications and thoughtful answers.
Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Harrison. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I'm genuinely excited about the possibility of joining your team.
Likewise, we'll be thoroughly reviewing all candidates over the next week, and you can expect to hear from us by the end of next week.
That sounds great. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.
You too, Sarah. Take care.
What a great interview. Sarah used some excellent vocabulary and showed confidence. Remember, preparing for common questions and having examples ready can make a huge difference. Now let's switch gears and listen to a more relaxed conversation between two friends, Olivia and Ben, talking about their hobbies. This is perfect for picking up natural conversational phrases and expressions related to free time.
Hey, Ben. It's been a while since we sat down and just talked. How have you been?
I've been good. Just busy with work and all that. You know how it is. What about you?
Same here, but I've been trying to make some time for myself lately. You know, doing things I enjoy, just to unwind.
Oh, that's nice. Like what specifically?
Well, just little things. Reading, mostly. I've gotten into thrillers lately. They really keep me on edge. What about you? What do you typically do when you have some precious free time?
Free time feels rarer than a four-leaf clover these days, but when I do manage to carve some out, I usually end up baking. It's kind of my go-to, my happy place, you know?
Oh, really? What sort of delicious things do you bake?
Mostly simple stuff, like cookies or muffins, but I've been getting a bit more adventurous lately. Last week, I bravely attempted to make macarons.
Macarons? Wow, that sounds incredibly tricky and precise. How did they turn out?
Honestly, a bit of a disaster, to be frank. Half of them cracked dramatically in the oven, and the rest were just visually not pretty. But they tasted good, at least. That's what truly counts, right? And hey, it's all part of the fun of learning.
Exactly. Plus, for me, baking can be quite therapeutic. The measuring, the mixing, the creative process. It's like a little escape from everything else. A meditative experience.
I completely get that. Hobbies are truly great for that. They're like a built-in pause button for the intensity of life, aren't they?
Totally. So, aside from reading, do you have any other hobbies or creative outlets?
Hmm. Oh, you know what? I tried knitting once. My grandma patiently taught me. Let's just say I made a very lopsided scarf that resembled a wavy road, but it was surprisingly fun while it lasted. That's what truly matters, the experience. Sometimes it's not about being an expert at it, but just enjoying the pure process.
Absolutely. It's funny how hobbies can naturally connect people. I was at the library the other day and I serendipitously overheard someone talking about one of my absolute favorite books.
Oh, really? Which book was it?
The Night Circus. Have you read it?
Yes, I absolutely adore that book. It's so magical and mysterious, isn't it?
Right? I got so excited, I ended up joining their conversation spontaneously. We talked about our favorite parts for almost an hour.
That's awesome. It's like finding a little community or a kindred spirit, even if it's just for a brief moment.
And it made me realize how much I genuinely love talking about books. Like, it's not just about the act of reading, it's the sharing part, the discussion, that makes it even more enriching.
Totally. I feel the exact same way about movies. I could passionately talk for hours about a truly good film.
Oh, me too. What's the last movie you watched that really stuck with you and left a lasting impression?
Probably Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It was so incredibly creative and deeply emotional, I couldn't stop thinking about it for days afterwards.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that one. Everyone says it's absolutely amazing.
You absolutely should. And after you do, let's promise to talk about it. I genuinely love to hear your thoughts.
Deal. I'll definitely add it to my weekend plans.
Perfect. You know, it's funny how hobbies like reading or watching movies seem so simple on the surface, but they really can bring people together in unexpected ways.
They really do. It's like they give us a wonderful common ground, a way to connect and share experiences, even if we're total strangers.
Exactly. And I think that's why I love storytelling hobbies so much. They're like little bridges between people, fostering connection.
That's such a nice way to put it. Hobbies are definitely more than just passing time.
For sure. And the best part is everyone has their own unique take on them. Like, no two people experience a book or a movie in the exact same way.
That's so true. It's what makes talking about them so incredibly interesting and varied.
Agreed. So, what's next on your reading list?
I've been eyeing Circe by Madeline Miller. Have you read that one?
Yes. It's absolutely beautiful and captivating. I think you'll truly love it.
Can't wait. Talking about hobbies makes me realize how much amazing variety there is. Some people have the most unique and fascinating hobbies.
Oh, for sure. Like, I once met someone who was truly into bird watching.
Bird watching? That's quite interesting and specific. What did they say about it?
They explained how it's not just about merely spotting birds, but it's about the whole immersive experience. Getting up early, venturing out into nature, and just being utterly quiet and observant.
That sounds incredibly peaceful and mindful. I guess it's a profound way to slow down and truly enjoy the present moment.
And they even had this beautiful journal where they meticulously sketched the birds they saw. It was incredibly impressive.
Wow, that's real dedication and artistic talent. I've never thought about bird watching like that before as a form of art.
Me neither, but hearing them talk about it made me see how special and enriching it can be. I once met someone who was enthusiastically collected vintage postcards.
Postcards? That's so charmingly specific and nostalgic.
Yeah, they had this whole incredible collection from the early 1900s. Each one had a little story or a glimpse of history behind it. They loved imagining the people who wrote them and what their lives were like.
That's actually really cool and insightful. It's like a little window into a forgotten history.
Exactly. And it made me think hobbies don't necessarily have to be grand or flashy to be deeply meaningful. Sometimes it's the simple, unexpected ones that are the most special and rewarding.
Right. Do you think you'd ever try something truly unique like that?
I'm not sure. I think it depends on what genuinely sparks my interest at the moment. But I do love the idea of finding something completely new and just diving into it with curiosity.
Yeah, me too. It's like discovering a whole new world you didn't even know existed.
Exactly. That's the real beauty of hobbies. You never know where they'll truly take you on your journey of self-discovery.
So true. Do you remember the very first hobby you ever had as a child?
Oh, I was completely obsessed with drawing. I had this little worn sketch pad that I carried absolutely everywhere.
That's so cute. What kind of things did you draw?
Everything. Animals, people, imaginary places, fantastical creatures. I think I even ambitiously tried to create my own comic once.
That's impressive and shows early creativity. Do you still draw now?
Not as much as I used to, sadly, but every now and then I'll pick up a pencil and just sketch. It's like riding a bike. You never truly forget the basics.
I used to love playing with Legos as a kid.
Oh, Legos were the absolute best. Did you build crazy gravity-defying towers or meticulously follow the instructions?
A little bit of both, honestly. But mostly I liked making my own unique creations. I remember building this whole imaginary town once. It had houses, a tiny park, and even a miniature cafe.
That's amazing. I feel like hobbies from childhood really stick with us in some profound way.
Yeah, they definitely do. I think they subtly shape how we see the world and what we value. Like, I've always loved creating things, and it truly started with those Legos.
That makes perfect sense.
hobbies kind of show us what we naturally enjoy and what we're inherently drawn to.
Exactly. And even if we don't keep up with them consistently, they certainly leave a lasting mark on us.
Totally. Like, I think my deep love for drawing as a kid definitely made me appreciate art and creativity much more as an adult. It's funny how something so simple can have such a profound and lasting impact.
Yeah, and it's a good reminder to keep exploring and trying new things, even as adults. Who knows what new, exciting hobbies we might discover next?
Wasn't that a lovely chat? You heard how naturally they talked about their interests using words like go-to, tricky, and obsessed. These are great for making your English sound more authentic. Well, it's a common challenge. Finding time for the things we love. Listen to Olivia and Ben discuss how they manage to fit hobbies into their busy lives. This conversation is full of practical advice and empathetic language.
You know, one thing I've been really struggling with lately is finding dedicated time for hobbies. Life just gets so incredibly busy sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh, Olivia, I know exactly what you mean. Between work commitments, endless errands, and everything else demanding our attention, it feels like there's absolutely no time left for yourself, no breathing room.
Right? I used to absolutely love baking, but now I barely have the energy to even think about preheating the oven.
That's such a shame. Baking is so much fun and yields such delicious results.
I know. I truly miss it. Do you ever feel like that with your own hobbies, Ben?
Absolutely. But I've learned that you don't necessarily need to dedicate entire hours to a hobby. Sometimes even just 10 or 15 minutes of focused enjoyment can be surprisingly enough to recharge.
That's a good point. I guess I always think it has to be this big, elaborate project, but it doesn't, does it?
Not at all. Like if you love baking, you could start with something simple like making a quick batch of cookies, or even just decorating a few pre-made cupcakes. The joy is in the act, not the scale.
That's a really good practical idea. Maybe I'll try that this weekend.
You should. Hobbies don't always have to be rigidly separate from everything else. They can seamlessly blend into your daily life. And honestly, even just a little bit of time for something you genuinely enjoy can make a tremendous positive difference in your overall day and well-being.
Finding time for hobbies really is hard. Life can get so hectic, and it's difficult to fit them in without feeling rushed.
Oh, I completely get that. It's definitely a significant challenge when you're juggling work responsibilities, family commitments, and everything else in between.
Exactly. Sometimes I even feel a pang of guilt spending time on a hobby when there's seemingly so much else to do or other priorities.
That's a very common feeling, but I truly believe hobbies are incredibly important. They're not just for pure enjoyment, they play a vital role in helping you recharge, reduce stress, and maintain a healthy, balanced life.
That's true. I definitely do feel better and more centered when I make dedicated time for something I genuinely enjoy. And you're right, it doesn't have to be hours every day. Even just 10 or 15 minutes can make a noticeable difference.
That's a really good point. So, how do you personally make time for your hobbies amidst everything else? Do you have any specific strategies?
I try to treat them like important appointments. I'll consciously block out a little time in my schedule, whether it's 20 minutes or an hour, and then I make a conscious effort to stick to it, even if it's just a short window.
That's smart and disciplined. I guess if you don't proactively prioritize it, it's incredibly easy to let it slide and just disappear from your week.
Totally. And I also make sure to remind myself that it's perfectly okay and even necessary to take a genuine break and do something purely for me. It actually makes me more productive and focused in the long run.
Yeah, I can absolutely see that logic. When you're constantly working or dealing with various responsibilities, it's easy to experience burnout. Hobbies can be a fantastic way to reset your mind and come back to everything else feeling refreshed and invigorated.
You're really convincing me to rethink how I approach this. I've been viewing it as an optional luxury rather than a necessity.
I'm truly glad to hear that. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect or elaborate right away. Just start small and observe how it feels to integrate it into your routine.
I will. Maybe I'll start by dedicating one specific evening a week to something purely fun and engaging.
That's a great idea. Once it consistently becomes a habit, it'll feel so natural and essential to proactively make time for yourself.
Thanks for the excellent advice, Ben. I feel like I've been overcomplicating it in my mind.
It happens to all of us, but once you let go of the pressure to be perfect and just truly enjoy the moment, it makes a huge and positive difference.
You're right. I think I'm going to give it a serious try this week.
That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll find it incredibly rewarding and beneficial.
This was such a great conversation. I feel so motivated to make more time for my hobbies now.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's always nice to talk about these kinds of things and share practical ideas.
Definitely. Thanks for all the sound advice and genuine encouragement.
Anytime. Let me know how it goes with your hobby time.
I will.
So many valuable tips there. Treat your hobby time like an appointment, even if it's just a few minutes. It's about well-being, not just productivity. Next up, a common scenario for travelers, checking into a hotel. Listen to the interaction between the receptionist, Emily, and the guest, Mr. Clark. Pay attention to how they confirm details and offer services.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Maplewood Hotel. How can I assist you today?
Hi there, thanks. I have a reservation under the name Julian Clark.
Of course, Mr. Clark. Let me just pull that up for you. Could you please give me a moment?
Sure. Take your time.
Ah, here we are. You've booked a standard queen room for 3 nights, correct?
That's right. I booked it online about a week ago.
Perfect. Could I see some ID, please? It's just for verification purposes.
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Everything seems to be in order. Are you checking in alone today, or will someone be joining you?
Just me this time. It's a short business trip, so I'm keeping things simple.
I see. Well, you've picked a great spot. Our hotel is conveniently located close to some fantastic restaurants and boutique shops. If you need any recommendations, please don't hesitate to ask.
That's good to know. I might take you up on that later. I've got some free time tomorrow, and exploring the area sounds like a good idea.
Absolutely. I'll have some brochures and a local map ready for you when you come back down to the lobby. By the way, your room is on the 3rd floor. It's a particularly quiet area with a lovely view of the park.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I've been traveling all day, so some peace and quiet will be much appreciated.
I completely understand. Traveling can certainly be exhausting. Just to let you know, our standard checkout time is 11 a.m. on your departure day. However, if you anticipate needing a late checkout, we can usually arrange that for you as long as we're not fully booked for the following night.
That's good to know. I'll keep it in mind.
Great. One last thing, Mr. Clark. Will you need any assistance with your luggage? I can happily call the bellhop if you'd like.
Oh, no, thank you. I just have this one suitcase, and it's easy enough to manage myself.
All right. Well, here's your room key. It's an electronic key card, so just gently tap it against the reader on your door to unlock it. Also, if you'd like to connect to our complimentary Wi-Fi, the network name and password are conveniently printed on this card sleeve.
Thanks, that's helpful. Is there anything else I need to know about the hotel's amenities or services?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Breakfast is served in our spacious dining area from 7 to 10 a.m. daily, and freshly brewed coffee and a selection of teas are available in the lobby 24/7 for our guests.
That's great to hear. I'll definitely be grabbing some coffee later. Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate your thorough help.
Wonderful. Well, if you need anything else at all during your stay, Mr. Clark, please don't hesitate to call the front desk directly from your room phone. Have a great stay, Mr. Clark.
Emily did a fantastic job confirming details and offering helpful information. Notice how polite and clear her language was, something to practice in your own interactions. Before Mr. Clark heads to his room, Emily confirms all the reservation details. This is an important step to ensure a smooth stay. Listen for the specific questions and confirmations.
All right, Mr. Clark. Before we finalize everything, let's just quickly go over your reservation details to make absolutely sure everything is correct and to your liking.
Sure, that sounds good. Let's do it.
So you've booked a queen room for 3 nights, starting today, July 21st, and your checkout date is Wednesday, July 24th, correct?
Yep, that's right. All accurate so far.
Perfect. And just to double check, you booked through our official website, didn't you?
I did, yes. I think I also requested a room on a higher floor if that's still available.
Let me check for you. Yes, I see the note here. You prefer a room on a higher floor. We've got you comfortably on the 3rd floor, which is our highest floor, so you're all set with that preference.
That's great. Thanks for keeping that in mind. I appreciate it.
Of course, it's our pleasure to accommodate. Now, about the room itself, you'll have a comfortable queen-size bed, complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi, and a lovely unobstructed view of the park. Do you have any other specific preferences or additional needs for your stay that I can note?
Not really, no. But out of curiosity, do you have blackout curtains in the rooms? I'm quite sensitive to light in the mornings.
Yes, we absolutely do. All our rooms are thoughtfully equipped with full blackout curtains. We know how crucially important a good night's sleep is, especially for our valued guests who are traveling and dealing with time zone changes.
Oh, that's excellent news. I might actually sleep in tomorrow after today's long journey.
I don't blame you at all. Traveling can certainly take a lot out of you. By the way, would you like us to schedule a wake-up call for you at any point during your stay? Perhaps for a specific time?
I don't think I'll need one for now, but I'll let you know if I change my mind during my stay.
Sounds good. And just to confirm once more, your booking explicitly includes our complimentary breakfast. It's served daily in the elegant dining hall on the ground floor from 7 to 10 a.m.
Great, thanks. So breakfast is indeed included then, just to be absolutely sure.
That's correct, Mr. Clark. You'll find a delightful mix of hot and cold options, freshly scrambled eggs, fluffy pancakes, a variety of fresh fruit, assorted pastries, yogurt, and even a made-to-order omelet station where you can customize your breakfast. It's a buffet-style setup, so you can take your time and truly enjoy it.
That sounds absolutely perfect. I'll definitely be checking that out first thing in the morning.
Wonderful. One more important thing. Do you have a car with you that you'll need to park? We offer complimentary parking for our guests, but I didn't see anything noted here about a vehicle.
No, I don't have a car. I took a cabbie from the airport, and I'll probably rely on public transport or simply walk around while I'm here.
That's a great idea, especially since we're within easy walking distance of some really nice places. If you'd like, I can give you a detailed map with some personalized recommendations for local restaurants and shops nearby.
That would be really helpful. Thanks a lot.
Of course, Mr. Clark, I'll get that ready for you before you head up to your room.
Oh, and just to wrap this up, your payment was made in full at the time of booking, so you don't have to worry about any payment during your stay, unless you decide to add room service or any other extras, of course.
Got it. And what's your policy on room service, by the way? What are the hours?
Room service is conveniently available from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. We have a comprehensive menu located in your room, and you can place your order directly from the in-room phone. If there's anything specific you're craving that's not on the menu, our kitchen staff will do their absolute best to accommodate.
Nice. That might come in handy.
Great, I think that's everything for now. Here's your key card again, and if you need anything at all, just give us a call or come back to the front desk.
Will do. Thanks for making this so easy and clear, Emily.
My pleasure, Mr. Clark. Enjoy your stay.
Before Mr. Clark heads up, he asks a few more specific questions about his room. This part of the conversation focuses on the details that can make a stay truly comfortable. Notice how Emily addresses each query with helpful information.
Oh, Mr. Clark, before you head up, do you have any specific preferences regarding your room that I can ensure are met? I want to make sure it's exactly what you need for a comfortable stay.
Actually, now that you mention it, I do have a couple of quick questions that come to mind.
Of course, go right ahead. I'm here to help.
First, about the bed. I know the reservation says a queen-sized bed, but just to confirm, it's a true American queen and not one of those slightly smaller European ones, right? I've encountered that before.
Great question, Mr. Clark, and I understand your concern. Yes, it's definitely a standard queen-sized bed, ensuring plenty of space and comfort. We actually meticulously updated all our mattresses just last year, so they're brand new, incredibly supportive, and designed for optimal rest.
Perfect. Nothing worse than a bad mattress when you're traveling. It can really ruin a trip.
I completely agree, Mr. Clark. A truly good night's sleep is so important, especially for our guests who are traveling for business or leisure.
Also, you mentioned earlier that the room has a view of the park, right? Is it a full, unobstructed view or more of a partial one?
It's a full panoramic view. Your room faces directly toward Maplewood Park, so you'll receive abundant natural light throughout the day and a truly lovely view of the lush trees and greenery. It's especially picturesque in the morning with the sunrise filtering through.
That sounds amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing it for myself.
You'll love it, especially if you're a fan of greenery and serene open spaces, as many of our guests are.
I am, actually, very much so. And what about noise levels? I know I'm on the third floor, but is it generally quiet up there, or can it get noisy from other guests or street sounds?
Yes, it's consistently one of our quieter floors. We tend to house most of the families with young children on the first or second floors, so the third floor naturally tends to attract solo travelers and business guests like yourself, who often appreciate the tranquility.
That's really good to hear. I was a bit worried about the potential noise, but it sounds like it won't be an issue at all.
Not at all. And the park-facing rooms are inherently quieter since they're situated further away from the main street and its usual traffic sounds.
That's a huge relief. Oh, and one last thing. Does the room come equipped with a mini fridge? It's always useful for drinks.
It does, Mr. Clark. All our rooms come thoughtfully equipped with a mini fridge, a convenient coffee maker for your morning brew, and complimentary bottled water. If you need more water or anything else, just let us know and we'll happily have it sent up to your room promptly.
Great, that'll be very handy. Sometimes I like to grab snacks or drinks from a nearby store and keep them chilled in the fridge.
Absolutely. There's actually a charming small grocery store just a block away if you need anything during your stay.
That's good to know. I might stop by there later today.
Sounds like a plan. And if you need any extra amenities like additional towels, extra pillows, or even a microwave, just let us know at the front desk. We'll be happy to accommodate you.
You have microwaves available for guest use?
Yes, we do. They're not in the rooms by default to save space, but we can certainly bring one up to your room if you'd like it.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for letting me know about that option.
No problem at all, Mr. Clark. Oh, and speaking of amenities, did you know about our pillow menu?
Pillow menu? What on earth is that? I've never heard of such a thing.
It's a little extra touch we offer to ensure ultimate comfort. If you prefer a specific type of pillow, like memory foam, hypoallergenic, or even a firmer orthopedic option, you can choose one from our menu and we'll send it up to your room right away.
That's genuinely impressive and a thoughtful detail. I think I'll stick with the standard ones for now, but I might give that a try if I feel like switching things up later in my stay.
Just let us know. We want to make your stay as comfortable and personalized as possible, Mr. Clark.
Thanks, Emily. You have been incredibly helpful and thorough. I think I'm good to go now.
My pleasure, Mr. Clark. I'll make a detailed note of everything we discussed to ensure all your preferences are taken care of. If you need anything else, please don't hesitate to stop by or give us a call.
Will do. Thanks again.
The pillow menu is a great example of a unique hotel amenity. Notice how Emily offers to accommodate Mr. Clark's requests, showing excellent customer service. Here we see a bellhop, David, bringing some requested items and offering more help. This kind of interaction highlights polite service and useful local tips.
Oh, hi, good afternoon, sir. I'm David from the front desk. Emily asked me to bring up a map of the area and some brochures for you.
Oh, great. Thanks so much, David. Come on in.
Thank you. Here you go. The map highlights some popular spots nearby, including restaurants, shops, and pleasant walking trails. The brochures give more detailed information about what's available.
This is perfect. I was thinking of exploring tomorrow, so this will definitely save me a lot of time planning.
Glad to hear that, Mr. Clark. If you're into coffee, there's a charming little cafe just around the corner called the Bean House. They've got amazing lattes, and their pastries are pretty popular, too.
That sounds exactly like my kind of place. Thanks for the insider tip, David.
No problem at all. If you need more suggestions, especially for dining or entertainment, just let us know at the front desk.
I will. By the way, the room looks great so far. The view is even better than I expected.
The park view is truly one of our most requested features, Mr. Clark. It's especially nice and serene in the mornings. Did you happen to notice the little seating area by the window? It's a great spot to relax with a cup of coffee or read a book.
I did, yeah. I can already tell I'm going to make good use of that.
That's what it's there for. Oh, and just a quick heads up, if you plan on using the air conditioning or heater, the controls are conveniently located right here on the wall. They're generally intuitive to use, but please let me know if you run into any issues or need assistance.
Thanks for pointing that out. I was actually wondering about the thermostat controls.
No problem. And one more thing, if you're planning on ordering room service, the menu is clearly laid out here on the desk. You can call directly using the room phone, and our staff will bring everything right up to you.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind for later.
Great. If there's nothing else you need right now, I'll let you settle in comfortably.
Actually, before you go, what's the Wi-Fi situation? Emily mentioned it earlier, but I didn't quite catch all the details about connecting.
Sure thing, Mr. Clark. The network name and password are clearly printed on this card sleeve right here. Just select our hotel network, enter the password, and you're good to go. If you have any trouble connecting, just give us a call, and we'll sort it out for you immediately.
Perfect. Thanks. And thanks again for bringing all this up, David. Much appreciated.
My pleasure, sir. Enjoy your stay.
David, the bellhop, provided both amenities and local recommendations, demonstrating excellent guest service. Learning phrases like insider tip can make your conversations more engaging. Even in the best hotels, sometimes there's a small issue. Here, Mr. Clark calls the front desk about a non-working lamp. This section shows how to politely report a problem and inquire about additional services like laundry.
Front desk, this is Emily speaking. How can I assist you?
Hi, Emily. It's Julian Clark, the guest who just checked in.
Oh, hi, Mr. Clark. Is everything all right with your room? I hope there are no major issues.
Almost perfect, actually. The room's great, and the park view is truly fantastic, but I just noticed the bedside lamp isn't working at all.
Oh no, I'm so terribly sorry about that inconvenience, Mr. Clark. Let me see what we can do to fix it right away for you. Did you happen to check if the lamp is fully plugged in? Sometimes the cleaning staff might accidentally move things around while tidying up.
Good question, Emily. I actually did check that immediately. The plug seems fine and secure, but the lamp just consistently won't turn on no matter what I try.
Got it. It could simply be the bulb itself, or perhaps a loose connection internally. I'll send someone from maintenance up right away to take a look and get it working. Would now be a convenient time for them to come up?
Yeah, that works perfectly for me. I'll definitely be here for the next hour or so.
Perfect. I'll let them know to come up immediately. In the meantime, is there anything else I can help you with, or any other questions you have?
Actually, yes. While I have you on the line, I noticed there's a little booklet on the desk with general information about the hotel, but I couldn't find anything specifically about laundry services. Do you offer that for guests?
Yes, we certainly do, Mr. Clark. We have both self-service laundry facilities and full-service options available. The self-service machines are conveniently located on the second floor, and they're accessible 24/7. If you'd prefer full service, just fill out the designated form you'll find in your closet, leave your items in the laundry bag provided, and our housekeeping team will take care of it for you.
That's really good to know. Both options are helpful. And how long does the full service option usually take to get clothes back?
It depends a little on the time of day and the volume, but generally, if you leave your items before 10 a.m., you'll get them back fresh and clean the same evening, usually by 6 p.m.
That's very convenient. Thanks for explaining that thoroughly.
No problem at all, Mr. Clark. I'll notify maintenance about the lamp right now, and someone should be there shortly to assist you.
Perfect. I appreciate your quick response. Thanks again. Talk to you later.
Anytime, Mr. Clark. Enjoy your stay, and please don't hesitate to call if you need anything else at all.
Now, let's hear how the maintenance issue is resolved. This is a practical conversation for anyone needing to describe a problem or understand a solution.
Hi there. You must be from maintenance.
Hi, that's right. I'm Alex. I'm here about the bedside lamp issue you reported.
Yeah, thanks for coming up so quickly. It's just not turning on, even though it's plugged in.
No problem at all. Let me take a look. Mind if I come in?
Of course. Come on in.
Thanks. Which lamp is it?
It's the one on the right side of the bed, near the window.
Got it. Let's see what's going on here. All right, first things first, let's check the bulb. Sometimes it's just a loose connection.
Nope, not the bulb.
Let me try swapping it out just to be sure.
Do you always carry spare bulbs with you?
Oh yeah, it's one of the most common issues we deal with, so I always keep a few extras in my toolkit. It saves time and ensures a quick fix.
Interesting. If it's not the bulb, it could be the wiring in the lamp itself. Is that something you can fix here, or do you need to replace the whole lamp?
It depends on the severity. Let me check the cord and see if there's any visible damage. Nope, the cord looks fine. It's probably an internal issue with the lamp circuitry. In this case, it's faster and more efficient to just replace the entire unit. While I'm here, is everything else in the room working okay for you?
So far, so good. The AC works perfectly, the Wi-Fi is solid and fast, and the view, as you know, is simply amazing.
That's great to hear, Mr. Clark. The Park View rooms are definitely a perennial favorite among our guests. They always get great reviews.
Yeah, Emily mentioned that too. It's probably the most relaxing hotel view I've ever had in all my travels.
Glad you're enjoying it. It's truly a tranquil spot. Let's give this new lamp a try. There we go. Bright as new.
That's perfect. Thanks for taking care of that so promptly.
No problem at all. My pleasure. Anything else you'd like me to check or address while I'm still here in your room?
Actually, now that you mention it, the shower head looks a bit loose. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or if it's something that needs fixing or tightening.
Good catch, Mr. Clark. Let me take a quick look at it. Yeah, it's a little loose, but nothing major or broken. I can tighten it up for you right now. Easy fix. There we go. Shouldn't wobble anymore. It's secure.
That's awesome. Thanks again, Alex. You've been super helpful and efficient.
Anytime, Mr. Clark. If anything else comes up or you need further assistance during your stay, please just let us know at the front desk. We're here to ensure your comfort.
Will do. Have a good one.
You too. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Clark.
Alex's clear explanations and quick fixes show great professionalism. Notice how he confirmed the issue, explained the solution, and even offered to check other things. Let's imagine Mr. Clark has ordered dinner to his room. This conversation is great for practicing ordering and discussing food, as well as learning about meal service at a hotel.
Hi there. That smells incredible. Good evening, sir. Your dinner is ready. May I bring it inside for you?
Of course. Come on in.
Here we go. Grilled salmon with a delicate lemon dill sauce, creamy mashed potatoes, perfectly steamed asparagus, and of course, the decadent chocolate lava cake with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. And your sparkling water is right here, chilled.
This looks absolutely amazing. Thanks for bringing it up so quickly, Mia.
My pleasure, Mr. Clark. We aim for prompt service. Is there anything else I can get for you right now? Like extra cutlery, napkins, or perhaps a different beverage?
I think I'm all set for now, but I'll definitely let you know if I need anything as I start eating.
Sounds good. Oh, and just a quick tip, Mr. Clark. The lava cake is truly best enjoyed while it's still warm and gooey, so perhaps save room for dessert right after your main course. It's a real treat.
Got it. Good to know. Are the desserts here always this fancy and well-presented?
They certainly are, Mr. Clark. Our head chef takes desserts very seriously and prides himself on their artistry and flavor. The lava cake, in particular, is one of our signature dishes. Guests rave about it all the time, and it's a constant favorite.
I can see why. The presentation alone is impressive. It looks like a work of art.
It's all about the little details, right? They make the experience. By the way, if you're planning on exploring our breakfast options tomorrow, we have a wonderful buffet served from 7 to 10 a.m. It's a fantastic way to start the day. And as you know, it's already included with your stay.
Oh, I didn't know that it was a full buffet. Thanks for letting me know. What kind of options are at the buffet? Is it a wide selection?
Absolutely. There's a bit of everything to suit every taste. Freshly scrambled eggs, fluffy pancakes, a variety of fresh seasonal fruit, assorted pastries, healthy yogurts, and even a made-to-order omelet station where you can choose your own fillings.
That sounds absolutely perfect. I'll definitely be checking that out in the morning.
Great! And if you'd rather have breakfast in the comfort of your room, just let us know. We can certainly bring up a tray for you at your preferred time.
Good to know. I think I'll try the buffet tomorrow, though. It sounds too good to miss out on the variety.
You won't regret it, Mr. Clark. It's a popular choice. Well, if there's nothing else for now, I'll let you enjoy your delicious meal in peace.
Actually, before you go, Mia, what's your personal favorite dish on the entire menu? I'm always looking for recommendations.
That's a tough one, Mr. Clark, as I love so many. But if I had to choose, I'd have to say the steak with garlic herb butter. It's cooked perfectly every single time, incredibly tender and flavorful, but the salmon you ordered is definitely a very close second.
Good to know. Maybe I'll try the steak tomorrow night then.
Excellent choice, Mr. Clark. Enjoy your dinner. Just give us a call if you need anything at all.
Will do. Thanks again, Mia.
Mia used some excellent descriptive words for the food, like decadent and creamy. Try using words like these to make your English more expressive when talking about food. We've covered some incredibly useful vocabulary and phrases for job interviews, discussing hobbies, and handling hotel interactions. Remember, the key to fluency is consistent practice. Listen to these scenarios again, try repeating the lines, and imagine yourself in these situations. Keep practicing, and you'll speak English with confidence in no time. Don't forget to like this video for more practical lessons and share it with anyone who wants to improve their English. See you next time.